What's happening, Chief? I really hope you're doing well. You know, this morning especially, I really didn't feel like getting out of bed. I know that's kind of the feeling you have every morning, but specifically this morning, I really didn't want to get out of bed. But I'm here, recording this video. Don't listen to your feelings, use discipline, say let's do more. Today I want to talk to you more about your energy. And in regards to your energy, I don't just mean how much energy you feel like you have. I mean the energy that you are portraying, that you are giving across to other people. Because, brother, your energy is contagious. People can sense it, genuinely. Not consciously, but subconsciously, people can sense your energy. When you're depressed, angry, happy, ecstatic, it's contagious. So make it an energy that is worth picking up. I've noticed that when I'm in my reclusive state, which to be honest, I'm in quite a reclusive state consistently at the moment, but that's because I am shutting myself off and working on myself at the moment, a bit of a monk mode, if you will. But when I'm in a particularly reclusive state, people seem to not be interested in socializing with me, or not even find me remotely interesting. But when I am open, feel socially confident, when I feel good in myself, people seem to gravitate towards me more, and I am more socially fluid. Now, a part of this could be the placebo effect, sure. But I know that energy is contagious because it affects things like body language, how you speak, the way you look at people, little micro expressions that you're not really in control of. Now I get it, bro. Sometimes you're just having a bad day. You can't have a consistently good energy, that is true. You can try, but things happen. I know I can't. I really wish I could have a consistently positive energy even on my bad days, and people would see me a certain way. But I know I probably come across antisocial when I'm pissed off. I mean, I'm an extroverted introvert. I'm very good with people, but I like my own space. My battery runs out quickly, so sometimes at work, I just need to sit on my own. It probably comes across as quite antisocial, but to be honest with you, that's just who I am. But there is stuff you can do to improve your energy, because it's easier to have a consistently bad energy than have a consistently good energy, and it's all about what's going on up here. What are you telling yourself? Because energy, a lot of the time, can stem from belief. I'm not talking about your energy levels, I'm talking about your essence, if you will, what you're giving off, who you are. What's it like to be around you? If you're carrying a lot of weight and baggage, sometimes people can feel that weight just standing next to you. Now you have to be kind with yourself, because where does the weight come from? If it's trauma, something bad has happened in your life recently, you have to be kind to yourself. Do not guilt yourself. Socializing with people is the last thing on your mind right now. Obviously those close to you, but who gives a shit if people see you as anything when you have trauma to deal with? But it could be how you see yourself. A lot of people, especially men like us, when we're not impressed with ourselves, when we haven't hit that goal that we wanted to hit, or maybe we've done some things we shouldn't have. When stuff like that happens, we tend to carry it around with us like a burden, a self-hatred or disgust. We don't respect ourselves, we don't think we are worthy of confidence, and then we don't think we are worthy of social validation, and people can pick up on that. If you walk around beating yourself up in your mind, telling yourself you are ugly, not worthy, people will not only pick up on that, but they may think that themselves. Call me ugly, call me attractive, whatever you want, but it's interesting, since being reclusive, I'm currently trying to stay away from all that right now. I just want to focus on myself, and it does get very difficult. But I've got a hell of a lot less attention since making that my energy, but just a year ago in uni, I looked exactly how I did now, but my energy was out there, confident. I believed I was the shit, to be honest, which was probably, well, it was definitely a fallacy of my ego. But I was in this environment that kind of allowed me to believe that. But that energy I had, that raw confidence, attracted quite a few women. Quite a lot, actually. And now I look in the mirror and I just think, how, when I look like this? And that's the thing. What you tell yourself comes across. Obviously, if you look like you haven't shaved or showered in 2 weeks, then confidence isn't going to help you. But to an extent, if you don't believe you are worthy of anything, you will not get it. To work on your energy, bro, you need to believe in yourself. And unfortunately, there is no magic source you can do. You can manifest, you can believe by telling yourself enough, but ultimately, you just have to get to it. If you're not happy with how much you've been to the gym recently, and that is your fault, then get to the gym more. Do you understand? If you're not happy with some mistakes you've made, then work on not making those mistakes again. Keep moving. Don't stop. You're always going to find moments where you're not as happy with yourself, but what is the severity of that? Is it little mistakes that you can get back up and carry on, or do you keep making the same mistake that is essentially cucking your whole life? To have this energy, if you're like me, bro, you need to feel accomplished. You need to feel like you're worthy. And to be honest, I can't just look in the mirror and say that. I have to do a lot before I can even consider that. So if you're like me, bro, then you just have to get to fucking work. So keep hustling. Know that your energy is contagious, so work on it. But as many people as you attract, know that the real ones, the ones that have your best intention, those are the ones you really need to stick around, because having good social interactions is great. People are currency, they're amazing. However, only a few people will help you get to the top. And that's facts. Hope you're having a good week, bro. Say less, do more.